So there was few little thing I wanted to sort out on the mill, which should make it more convenient and efficient to use. And I have to say it now, the most important of all was sorting out the fume extraction. And well, it was half success and half failure, and you're gonna see it why. The biggest issue I had is the fume extraction. I wanted to be able to extract the fumes right at the source, and I'll think that will work just fine. So issue number 2 was raising and lowering the saw head, which is done by this handle and gear system. But I had no way to lock this, and it was slowly lowering the saw head during the cut if I didn't grab onto the handle and held it in place. But now I've got this bolt, which is basically just a garden gate bolt, and it locks right between the tooth of the gear. And now that problem is solved. It's not going anywhere. And then issue number 3, which wasn't really an issue, it was more like a convenience kind of thing. I wanted to be able to winch the saw instead of pushing it by hand. And this is what I came up with. I've got that handle, pretty much the same kind of very simple system like I had in my homemade sawmill, and I think it's gonna work just fine. So as you can see, the idea is working pretty well. There are no fumes escaping the extraction system. Unfortunately, it's not gonna stay like that because the hose is gonna fall apart. The fabric of the hose seems to be heat resistant, unlike the glue joint, which has obviously a lower melting point. To be honest, a hose which is designed for fume extraction, I was expecting to be heat resistant as well, which is obviously not. Anyways, I'm gonna have to find one which is suitable for that purpose. So if any of you can point me to the right direction, please leave your message in the comment section below. I would really appreciate that. I also wanted to mention the mask I'm using. So I have purchased a face mask with 3 micron filters in it, which is rated for fumes and gases as well. I would say for situations like that, you want to have multiple ways of protecting yourself and not taking any chances. And as you can see it right now, the hole's starting to fail for the first time. And I'll try to mend it, but obviously it's not going to work. And at that point the hole's starting to fail again for the second time, even more drastically. And just for the day to be complete with full of fun stuff happening, I'm keep hitting nails after nails after nails in this maple log. Nail number 1, nail number 2, number 3 and 4, and number 5. And this is all came out of that big maple log. Not the prettiest stuff, but it's gonna be usable for something. And I'm just gonna show you a few more bits I milled this week. This is maple 2 with a nice crotch. These are few planks of London plane. Some fairly large oak slabs with nice and tight grain. I think these are large, but I'm not sure. And for last, a maple cookie with some interesting characters in it.